Hi everyone, my name is Kate Cohen and I am a Juggernaut AI athlete, and today I'm here at the Capital City Barbell and I'm going to be discussing responding to failure. So first things first is to take responsibility, and we could also think about this as response able. So recognize that you are in control of your performance and you have the ability to do something about your performance. Next thing is to be able to lift one attempt at a time. At some point, one attempt is going to stop, whereas the next one is going to begin. So leave the attempt that didn't work out so well and focus on the next one that is to come. Third is we are going to pick out some keywords that might work best for you. If you feel like your energy levels are not where they're supposed to be, use that keyword of energy to kind of enhance your energy. We might also think about, if I'm feeling very anxious, to calm yourself. So a keyword like calm is going to be great. Also, we could use informational keywords or phrases. So this might have to do with your technical abilities. So how are you going to approach the bar? For deadlift, I might think about spread the floor, right? And that just cues me in to what it is that I need to focus on at that time, so that my mind and my attention is not being focused elsewhere. Next, you want to treat it as a challenge rather than a threat. So when you kind of have a failed lift or a failed attempt, you might start panicking, you might treat that next attempt as a threat, but really we want to put this in the positive valence and treat it as a challenge, because this is only going to help you to form productive and rational thoughts about the performance itself. Next, we want to be able to focus on what is relevant for that lift itself. So when your focus and your attention is all over the place, it's really hard to focus in on what it is that you need to be doing. So focus in on what it is in your control and don't worry about the things that are out of your control. Next is going to be accepting your mistakes, so learning from them and then controlling what you control for next time. So if it's in your control, then no need to worry, and if it's out of your control, then no need to worry. Next is going to be to redefine your definition of success. So if your definition of success prior was to lift that heavy PR and you were unable to, well, now redefining your definition of success might be to change up your technique a little bit. For myself, I know that if I move my squat stance in a little bit closer, that's my new definition of success. Next is going to be to focus on the pride of success rather than any negative evaluation associated with the fear of failure. So instead of responding to this failure and creating more and more fear and more worry and nerves and so on, this is only just going to make things worse. It's almost like this negative self-fulfilling prophecy. So instead, try to do the opposite. Just focus on where you can be successful and how you are going to be successful. And last but not least, have some self-compassion. It's okay, you did your best, you gave the best effort that you possibly could in those moments. So that's all the tips for responding to failure, and thank you for watching.